Hello, my geniuses. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Guess what? Yes, we have another exciting lesson, and I'm just going to jump right into it. So today we're going to look at how we actually add suffixes. So I know that you've done suffixes for me, and now we're looking at adding suffixes. And of course, as usual, there are rules that govern this, okay? Now, if a word has a short vowel sound and ends with a single consonant, the consonant is usually doubled before adding a suffix which begins with a vowel, okay? You got that? Or it was too much? Was it too much of a mouthful? All right, let me go slowly for you. So here, if a word has a short vowel sound, and of course you know vowel sounds, and ends with a single consonant, the consonant is usually doubled before adding a suffix which begins with a vowel. So here are some examples. I have fat. So according to the rule, we would double this consonant right here before adding the suffix. So she is fat, which is a positive, but the comparative would be fatter right here, right? But the superlative there, so of the three girls, she is the fattest, okay? So we would double the consonant right there. Got it? So here we have another one, put. Put. So of course we would double the T here, the consonant, so we would put another T before adding the suffix, which would be ing, putting. And we did fatter, rip. It's the same principle that applies. So it's rip, but then because it's a consonant right here, and it's a single vowel sound, I, before it, then we're going to double the consonant and then add the suffix. You like that, my geniuses? I do too. All right. So what you're going to do for me is you're going to add the suffixes to the following base words below. All right. So we have ing, ed, and est. All right. And now you're going to do an activity for me. Are you ready? You sure you got this, right? Of course, you're my geniuses. So naturally you would. Okay, my geniuses, so here we have the suffixes ing, ed, and est. All right, for these, remember the rule states that if the word has a short vowel sound and end with a single consonant, then the consonant is usually doubled before adding the suffix, okay, which begins with a vowel. So before adding the suffix which begins with a vowel. So the suffixes are going to start with vowels, right? Definitely so. So here we have ing. So it's for stop, then what would we have? If you said stopping and you're doubling that P, so it would be stopping. So it's now two P's. Then ding, 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 ding. You are correct. What about swim? You did double that M? Beautiful job. So it becomes swimming. Great job. What about cut? Cutting. Beautiful. And you double it according to the rule. And we are getting there, right? So what do I do with this get? Get naturally. It's doubled. Good. So we are getting there. Beautiful job. But now what about for these? Because remember, these suffixes, they all end with a vowel. All right. So according to the rule again, if a word has a short vowel sound and ends with a single consonant, then the consonant is usually doubled before adding the suffix which begins with a vowel. All right, so look at these. Drop. Naturally, we're going to have dropped. So we'll double the P. Skipped, it's the same rules that apply. Yes. And we have hop. So it's hopped. See, short vowel sound before the consonant. See that? You realize? All right, robbed. The little girl was robbed of her cash. Then we have bat. They batted to make the 100 in the cricket game. So batted. Did you also realize something else? That the ED here, it gives different sound at the end. Sometimes it sounds like T, all right? Sometimes it sounds like T, like clapped, all right? Clapped. So the ED there sounds like T. Sometimes it sounds like ed, like batted, got it? And sometimes it sounds like D by itself, like robbed. So it gives three different sounds at the end. All right, so for the ER now, and we usually use ER when we are doing the comparative degree. So if we're comparing two things, then in most cases we add ER to the positive adjective, okay? Like big, and here we have bigger, so we double according to the rule. Then we have slim, it becomes slimmer. We have thin, it becomes thinner. Beautiful job. And it's wet, but then it became wetter. All right? And the final one there is trim, and it's trimmer. Okay, I hope I am looking way trimmer than I was before. All right, good. So there we have it for those. But of course, I need some space here for the suffix est. Now, same rule applies, right? If a word has a short vowel sound and ends with a single consonant, then the consonant is usually doubled before adding a suffix which begins with a vowel. All right, so we have big, and this would be biggest. So again, we double it. All right, hot, and then the hottest. Sad, saddest. So we double that consonant. Red, this is the reddest apple on the tree. And thin, thinnest. Kadian is the thinnest of the three girls. My geniuses. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, adding suffixes. I want to thank you for joining me today. I want you to remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Comment, guys. I want to hear from you, okay? Remember to go to Reading Unlimited on Instagram with 2 Ds at the end, right? So that you can get your worksheets and follow-up activities. Continue to look in that mirror and be kind to yourself. Tell yourself something great. You're smart, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're kind. Be kind to you. But in so doing, be kind to others. And if you have nothing good to say about people, please say absolutely nothing at all. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.